Welcome to World BizWatch in Beijing. I'm Farlan Chang. China has the fastest growing economy in the world. Multinationals and Chinese companies alike desperately need skilled workers and qualified managers. But there is a severe shortage. That is changing now thanks to one of the largest Western business schools in China.
China has the largest education system in the world. 320 million students, 1.35 million schools. China has about the same number of university students as in the US, but only half the number of universities. High demand, low supply. So Chinese wishing to pursue higher education have few options. Just ask working professionals like Barbara Wong from French designer Louis Vuitton, or George Huang from one of the world's largest insurance companies, Chubb, or Celia Chai and Sally Sun working at the Swedish automaker Volvo. All of them want to pursue higher business degrees so they could better serve themselves and their multinational bosses. But they found it hard to enter traditional business schools in China because too many students were competing for too few spaces. They also wanted top Western training from professionals with real-world business experience.
Among them, I think CIBT was the best to me.
All four decided the best choice was the CIBT School of Business and Technology.
Supply chain, bargaining.
Established in the early 90s, CIBT is one of the top 10 foreign-owned business schools in Beijing and officially recognized by Beijing's education authorities.
It's been a milestone for me. This program changed me the way of thinking and make me better as a manager and a good communicator.
Is -1/2.
CIBT adopts a proven business model in the US, used by some of America's largest private education providers, such as ITT Technical Institute and Apollo Group's Western International University. These leaders in the US private education sector are now partnering with CIBT to develop business and technology programs in which Chinese graduates can earn the same degree as students in the US, a degree fully recognized in China, all without having to travel overseas.
So, what would be the substitute instead of going to the shop?
It takes time and money to develop these advanced programs. By integrating localized programs with name brands from overseas, CIBT provides the most advanced business and technology courses to China's untapped education market in real time and at reduced cost. Demand for higher education is booming because China's economy has been growing at 8 to 9% per year for nearly 10 years. In 2002, China received more foreign direct investment than the US for the first time ever. But economic growth has outpaced China's education system. Multinationals need skilled workers to manage their investments, especially in the fields of international business management, finance, and advanced technology. Forecasters say China will need 20 million IT workers in the next 5 years. CIBT aims to meet that demand. In 10 years, CIBT has built traction and a high degree of credibility in China's education market by providing Chinese students affordable and high-quality education from true experts in the field.
Good question. Answer is?
Mariella Ramoon worked as a senior manager for Dow Chemical for 20 years in Europe and the US.
It really gives them a better understanding of how a foreign company would think, what the motivation would be.
Wonderful.
Students also enjoy the practical case studies and the Western style of question and answer. CIBT gives students a cost-effective and convenient way to earn their undergraduate or graduate degrees, part-time or full-time in China or transferable abroad. And helping graduates score better jobs is CIBT's top priority. For example, after earning her business degree, Sally Sun at Volvo is about to be promoted. Barbara Wong is now executive vice president of an international school. And George Huang rose up from chief representative of Chubb Insurance in Beijing to chief rep for all of China.
You do have the competitive edge in comparing to those who have not received the MBA.
Younger students pursuing international bachelor's degrees can improve their academic qualifications by studying overseas in cities such as London and Toronto. One way to measure CIBT's market share is to scan the list of top multinationals which send their employees to CIBT for training. From Boeing to Bayer, McDonald's to Microsoft. CIBT currently runs campuses in Beijing and northern China. CIBT plans to open satellite training centers and full-size campuses at major city hubs across China, to expand to other Asian countries, and to introduce new programs in fields such as healthcare, financial planning, and other technical trade skills. CIBT is also expanding its online presence so it can reach out across Asia and go from serving thousands to millions of students.
那是男生女生啊？
CIBT's alumni promised to help by recruiting from the school that changed their own lives. Lorraine Hahn, worldbizwatch.
Chinese deeply value higher education, and that tradition continues through CIBT. It's combining the best of East and West to teach Chinese how to develop, compete, and prosper in the 21st century global economy. Farlan Chang, worldbizwatch, Beijing.